From my side, welcome, and I would like to give you an introduction about the core team modular connector. In our team, we have different project participants. We have colleagues from Lear, Costa, Rosenberger from different companies where we are talking about new connector design, what is coming up over the last years, standardized a modular connector system, where we want to start with a standardization that we use in the future, consistent terminology, and that we have the same definition. And the target is really on what we are seeing on the market is that this modularity is acting as a driver for really our scaling in the industrial scaling. One second, I will this out. So we can see here a little bit the scope of a modular connector. Really, the point is to have a housing where the customer can use different inserts in the different contact sizes with different functions, and use it as a variant which he can assembly in the different areas and for the different applications. Target was here, the expectation was that we have a derivation of clear design rules, that we establish generic rules for pin coding and contact arrangement, and that we develop this standardization of sizes, module structures, and contact assignments. Next. We are currently in a regular meetings. We have every 2 weeks we are meeting each other. We have some on-site meetings already. We are discussing the automation requirements for this modular connectors, define this terminology, or trying to bringing a definition of the terminology. And one focus is in the moment the marking and the coding and the arrangement and orientation of these contact carriers. So the next steps are for the version 3 to bring in the terms and definitions, to have this contact carrier configuration and housing and contact carrier orientation. And then after the finish of this design rules, we want to focus on a white paper to bring a scope description of this modular connector with the geometric recommendation for the interface. I take out of the definition a small part that you can see what is our some targets, some definitions, so that we are going, what is a modular connector system, the modular housing, the contact carrier, which we are seeing in this area. And then we have decided to discuss or define a mixed contact carrier, a half contact carrier, where in principle you have the chance to split this given contact carrier and give them 2 different contact inside. One of our drafts for the design rules is the definition of contact sizes. So what you can see is we have the standard sizes 05, 06, 12, 28, 48 defined. How many contacts would be in one contact carrier, what is the pitch and the row distance, and the same for high frequency contacts like mini coax or differential multi-gig Ethernet connectors. What I already said before was that we specify the direction of the housing, so some basics really for the automatization as basic instruments. So what is our 0 point? What is slot A, B, C, D? How we are going and defining the different slots and the different directions. So in the end, what you can see, you have a variable system where you can go from 1 slot up to 9, 12 slots. Currently in the focus are housings with the slots from 2 to 9. Good. That's for today from my side, everything. Thank you very much for your attention. I would give the word to the next